Good morning. On my way down to the IHSA office to have a meeting with all my other head clinicians, just to see what the IHSA is thinking about next year, as far as training and other things that the head clinicians are kind of responsible for. We'll get an update on some of the policies and things of that nature that may be coming down the pike that could affect us as officials. Our committee really doesn't. We're not like other committees, like the Wrestling Advisory Committee. We don't usually submit anything that's sports specific. We just look at officials overall, and we do have another committee that's strictly for the officials. They're the guys that put things forward for all sports when it comes to officiating. So, we just get things, talk about things, try to get things, in an overall perspective. We'll hear about, things they want to do at the July officials conference and things of that nature. So, and when I get done with that meeting, hopefully by 1 o'clock today, then I have a Zoom call on my way home with the IHSA. I'm part of the girls subcommittee working on bringing wrestling as a girls-only sport to the IHSA. So, trying to work out what a state championship will look like for them. Just there to share ideas with other people on the committee and how we can help the IHSA get this task done. So that's my morning. Trying out a new action camera here. Trying this thing they call vlogging. It's been around a while. I've never really gotten into it, but I got a pretty long ride. But why not? Why not give it a try? See how this thing works, and see how I like just sitting in the car talking to myself as I drive. Hopefully next week we should have heard from the National Federation the 8 rule changes that were passed in our committee meeting at early April, or before the board for final review. To yay or nay. They were pretty easy 8, unlike the 27 plus we passed last year, where we changed a lot of things. There was a lot of reading and some things to think about. These are not that. These 8 are very simple, very black and white. They're mainly clean up, fix a couple of wording issues. Nothing compared to what we did last year, believe me. It was time to, give it a break. We just fixed what absolutely needed to be fixed. A lot of good proposals came through, but only 8 made it out. Some of the proposals, I think will come back again probably next year. With a little rework, a little rewrite. We'll see. I know there was a lot of interest in the video replay rule that didn't pass. I think a couple of states out there may ask to do experiments to, see what it's like, show the committee, how it can be done. I don't know when we would get that. My personal opinion, my personal feelings on the matter, we're not ready in our state yet. I know a lot of people will disagree and says, "Oh yeah, we can do it," blah blah blah. But that's a lot that goes into it. From what I've seen, have I ever done it? No. Have I watched it? Yes. Have I talked to people that have been involved with it? Yes. And we don't want to do something that we're not going to be good at right away. And when I say not good at, a lot of the rule proposals, and it may be written to allow it in the state championships only, that's fine. But if you don't have practice, how are you going to be ready when you get to the state championship? So that's one of my biggest fears is we would have to have time to practice it. We'd have to find the right people to do the reviews. Right now down there we have one camera angle. Is that enough to make a decision if you're going to overturn a call? I'm probably going to say probably not. But again, we'll see. We got to first wait for it to get through the NFHS before we even get to what is Illinois going to do. So more on that to follow as things develop, over the next season or so. But that's what I got for now. I'll probably vlog again, probably somewhere in my journey, or vlog again on my way home, as I think of some other things to just throw out there at you. So, see you later.